welcome to episode 6 of my journey in the 22-23 Emirates FA Cup, and today is 4th qualifying round time. It's been a hectic journey so far in the competition. So far I've now done 2,102 miles, and I've seen 12 goals in the process. Hopefully we see many more goals today, as I'm here in Blyth to see a cracker of a tie between Blyth Spartans and Wrexham, and I can't wait. Blyth against Wrexham is actually a tie with massive historical significance in the Emirates FA Cup. These sides actually met in the 5th round in 1978 in one of the most peculiar, fun stories in FA Cup history, because there was so much interest in tickets that they ended up moving the tie to St James's Park, where 42,000 people turned up to see Blyth Spartans, who at the time were in the 7th tier of non-league, take on Wrexham, who were in the 3rd tier. So it is incredible that these sides met. Eventually Wrexham did come out on top in that tie, so today Blyth will be hoping to get a bit of revenge. Let's speak to a few fans about what that tie meant and what also this competition means to them as a whole. So we've met this lovely man. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Diabetic Dave.
Diabetic Dave. Why do people call you Diabetic Dave?
Because I'm a diabetic.
And we were speaking to you about the game in '78. Do you want to talk about the experience of that game?
It was fabulous. We all went down. It was the coldest day of the year. There was 8,000 there, and they were stuck at the racecourse ground behind the pegs, behind the nets, and my feet never touched the ground in 90 minutes because we were shaking, you know.
What would a run in the Emirates FA Cup this season mean to you?
Great, because we've been there and we've been far, and everything.
Finally, can I get a score prediction?
These are a big team. 3-2.
To you?
Yes. We're the boys in green and white. Is giant killers we will fight. When you play us, you will see Wrexham 2, Spartans 3.
So I'm joined by?
I'm Niall Bromley, Assistant Media Manager and Commentator here at Blyth Spartans.
You're obviously a club with a massive history in the Emirates FA Cup. What is it like when Cup fever comes around for you?
Unbelievable. Once you get past the second qualifying round, then excitement starts to build. And then when you get past the third, it's, people do start coming through the turnstiles. The town kind of comes together when it's the FA Cup as well. So yeah, it means a lot.
You touched there about Wrexham. Obviously the massive cup tie from 1978. It is a rematch from that. What does that match mean to the club? Obviously getting to the 5th round of the FA Cup back then. Has it still left a mark?
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, it's before my time, but it's I grew up with that story in school. There's been books written, 2 wins to Wembley. There's been stage shows. There's been all sorts about it, and it's kind of one of those things that when you're going through school, everybody talks about it. Everybody talks about the corner flags falling down and Dixie McNeil sticking his head in the last minute. So I think, especially for a lot of older supporters, it is a chance of maybe redemption in a sense.
Speaking about '78, you touched on it earlier, but aren't some of the team here today?
Yeah, we have Phil Cassio, who's my colleague and media partner. He's been able to get the 10 of the team of the players together.
Finally, can I get a score prediction?
I'm going to go with 2-1 Blyth.
Great to speak to them fans. I've got my high vis on. We're nearly at kick-off, but I've got a very special guest today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
What's good? Maiwa, content creator, podcaster, broadcaster, all of the above.
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades, master of none, but FA Cup, we're here. Emirates FA Cup. It's freezing, can't lie.
Yeah, we're up north now.
Blyth have a history of being legend killers, so quietly optimistic, we might see a little special cup upset.
The problem with this is, though, in this journey I've done, we've done it this is season 2. I haven't seen a cup set, not one.
You've not seen one?
No.
Not one?
No.
Well, today's the lucky day then, maybe.
But anyway, we're getting the kick-off, and something we do on this series is we rank food, and we've got a little league table to, I rank the food into a league table, so I think we should go and get some food.
Up north though, so maybe some of the up north delicacies might push it over.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's go do it. There is the stunning Blyth Spartans Robbie Dale mural. We actually talked about this in more detail in last season's run, so you can check out that video to find out more about that and Blyth Spartans' history in the Emirates FA Cup. So tap to watch that video. Food has been acquired from where the mural was. We've got fish and chips that you can bring into the ground. Like, that is unreal. I've got some cod bites and chips, and that is like enough to feed a family of 4. You went for a steak pie?
Gone for the steak pie. I thought a bit of variety. Can't both have chips, but
that's football heritage.
Football heritage. This is proper. It smells amazing.
Yeah, let's give it a try. We've got a new contender. It's fish and chips. It's what we do best in England, and that is a great chip shop. I'm going to give it 9.8 out of 10 for me. That is, it's going to take a lot at the top.
I was going to go for a 9, but a 9.8 is strong.
What does that make our median? Like 9.4?
9.4.
Right, so then it's just below Dulwich.
Strong competition this year then.
Yeah.
It is good. It's amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it? And for anyone who's an international viewer, when we say fish and chips, these are the chips we're on about, not like oven chips. Let's go speak to some Wrexham fans and see what their thoughts are on this. Joined by
Steve Lloyd.
Emirates FA Cup fever is in the air. How good does it feel as a fan?
Oh, it's fantastic. Everybody loves the FA Cup, don't we? It's just sort of, you know, it's a great competition, old competition.
Speaking about a big tie, there was a very big tie back in 1978. Any memories of it?
Yeah, I remember it being absolutely freezing cold, down at the racecourse, frozen pitch. You would never ever play the game in this day and age, absolutely no way. And it looked as though the game was petering out in a way, and Blyth were going to win it. Wrexham got given a corner, which, you know, you look at the highlights now, it wouldn't have been a corner. Corner come in, corner flag was out, and then second corner, I think it was the third corner that come in actually in the end, and Dixie McNeil managed to pop up and head it into the net and get a 1-1 draw, set us up for the replay at Newcastle.
42,000 fans for a Division 3 side and a non-league side at a time. I don't think that will never happen again in football, I don't think.
It was incredible. Obviously, I was too young to go up at the time, which is unfortunate, really. But with Wrexham having beaten Newcastle in the 4th round, I think everybody come out and to cheer the mighty Spartans as they were at the time.
Can I end with a score prediction, please?
Oh, it's really difficult. I did say 4-0 to Wrexham on it. I'm hoping I'm going to be right, but we all know what the FA Cup is like. It could really, you know, it could be one of them games where, you know, Blyth could get something out of it.
We are properly in and amongst it.
This is it. Do you know what? It sounds mad, yeah? If I don't hear this is Sparta, I'm going to be like, that's got to be one of their chants, surely. You hear losses? Is that one of the chants?
I didn't hear it. On the pitch right now are the 10 players from the 78 side that ended up losing against Wrexham, but there are 10 Blyth players on the pitch right now for that fixture. That is very cool, and a piece of Emirates FA Cup history right there. Lead the chant. Here come the players. This has the makings of a very, very special cup tie. 2,500 fans here. This atmosphere is incredible so far. This is going to be great. The game is about to kick off. Wait for the roar. There's going to be a big roar when this kicks off. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Very toasty.
Watching the FA Cup in Spain.
Good one, good.
Oh, where is it? Finish it! Huge shot. Still 0-0. Wrexham just hit the bar. Best chance of the game so far for them. What are you making of this so far?
Well, I've got most of the possession. They actually played good football, but it needs to be a little bit more direct. And I feel like Wrexham are just waiting to like pounce them, but I'm still hopeful. They're doing well.
Right, you ready? This is the moment. 5. Oh, Ellis, stop talking. Stop talking. I'm sorry. Oh! No! Come on. No. Save! Half time here, it is Blyth 0, Wrexham 0. We've now moved over to the Wrexham end. What were your thoughts in the first half?
It was a good first half, good quality football played. I did want Blyth to score, I'll be honest. Wanted them to score really early. He had a really great chance as well. But it's been good, and the cup set is still on.
Yeah?
It's still on. I still feel it. I don't know if it's in my bones or my soul. I still feel the cup set's on. How about you? How'd you find it?
I would say don't say that in the Wrexham. we are complete neutrals, to be fair, but you got to root for a cup set sometimes. But I thought the first half was great, end to end, big chances for both teams. Blyth looked good. We'll just see how the second half goes, and we'll get right into it. Second half is underway. What do you reckon the score's going to be full time?
You know what? I can be honest now. Is that a good?
Yeah.
I can be honest now. I reckon this is where Wrexham turn the cook up a little bit. I think the first one comes right now.
You're a liar.
I don't think the cup set's happening.
Wrexham reinforcements coming on now in both Palmer and Mullin. He's throwing on your big man.
Forward is the king of Merseyside. He's red and white, and so am I.
Oh, what a block! It's still alive though. Great block. Dangerous free kick now.
Go on,
Wrexham.
Mystic Ellis part 2. Go on. How you feeling?
Okay, it's going to be a goal. You ready? 5, 4, 3. There's a big gap here. A big gap that's going.
Escaping. Oh!
Try and find the right ball into the penalty area. An in-swinger and Howard stayed back and it's gone all the way in!
Palmer. Palmer. That was the moment.
Yeah, it was a tough game. We knew coming into it, it was going to be a tough game. Quite good fans here, and the atmosphere was good. Thought obviously we went 1-0 ahead. We tried to hold on to it, but I suppose draw probably the fair result in the end.
This competition, like, what would be your dream tie if you can get through?
Through to the first round.
Let's say you have a run to the third round.
All right, yeah, the third round. Probably a big team away in, like, say, Anfield or maybe Stamford Bridge. Just, it wouldn't really matter who, but yeah, one of the big teams away in a big stadium. Yeah.
And do you believe the magic is still there in the FA Cup?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. When I was at Gillingham, we played West Ham at home in the first round, and yeah, it was a great occasion. Like, it's great. Like, I think if you do get a draw like that, it's just a special atmosphere in the ground.
Full-time, Blyth won, Wrexham won. That was a great game. What do you make of it?
It was a really, really good game. Got really cagey, and I mean, 5 minutes away from Wrexham into the proper first round, and then what happens?
The cup.
FA Cup. The magic. The magic.
Blyth were really good value for the draw as well, and you could argue that really that Blyth maybe deserved to waste that as well. First one proper next, so if you don't want to miss it, be sure to subscribe to the Emirates FA Cup YouTube channel, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment where we should go for the first round. I'm intrigued to know where everyone wants us to go for the first round, but I've been Ellis.
I've been Maiwa.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.